Alright, it's Friday, 17th of February, and we're at it again, so we're making another video. We're back at it with some more Haagen-Dazs. It's a rich tiramisu. I can't read that kanji. But yeah, it's a rich tiramisu. This time it's not a cup, it's a bar. As you can see the shape there. I won't eat the whole thing again, but we'll have a taste. Last video, I rambled on too much at the start, so this video, I'm going to eat first and then ramble at the end. Also, I think I used too many hand gestures, so I'll try to cut down on the hand gestures. But yeah, let's get this open. Yeah, it looks like a nice package. You know, I never really appreciated or understood tiramisu or those fancy desserts even cheesecake, for example. I'm just gonna try it. Alright, so here we are. I'll probably cut it in half. So that's what it looks like in the center. Cheers. First, taste vanilla-y. Hint of chocolate. It's got a hint of coffee flavor as well. The biscuit kind of helps balance it, I suppose. The biscuit cuts the sweetness a bit because it's quite sweet actually. So I guess if this was just a pure ice cream, then it would be too sweet. And yeah, just not bad. Okay. I don't know if you can see, but and on the edge of the ice cream, there's I guess either hard ice cream or chocolate, and so when you bite into it, it's brittle, so it snaps, adds to the texture element. I guess that's how most ice cream bars are. I haven't had an ice cream bar for a while. Back in Australia, they had I guess Maxi Bonds. I mean, I had them a few times when I was younger, but I couldn't finish a whole bar because it was so massive. It was like a huge bar. And these are tiny. These are smaller, so that's almost half of it. It's smaller than my hand. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I have sensitive teeth, so I have to be careful when I eat cold stuff or even drink cold stuff. That's why, if you notice, I'm always drinking from a straw. So whenever I drink cold stuff, I don't get it on the nerve endings of my teeth because some of them are exposed because I was negligent in oral care for a while. So again, similar to the cafe latte ice cream that I had in the previous episode, I'm not tiramisu ice cream bar. But it's not bad. So if someone bought this for me, I wouldn't be disappointed. I'm enjoying it. The bad thing about an ice cream bar is that the biscuit sticks to your teeth. It's weird because I already flossed, so I floss every night after dinner, and I already flossed, so it's kind of annoying that it's sticking to my teeth. But it's food. Food sticks to your teeth. What are you gonna do? I'm not disappointed. It seems a bit expensive for what you get. Again, it's like $3 or something, 250 yen when it's on sale. So I guess I should give it a rating. I think I like it better than the cafe latte ice cream, sorry. I like it better than that because I'm not the biggest fan of that fake coffee flavor. I was talking to a friend the other day and they asked me is it the calico coffee candies, and I think I'm saying it wrong. Calico, something like that. But I'll show a picture of it if I'm good enough at editing. Yeah, so I'm going to use a few more new editing techniques, or learn some new editing techniques for this video. You ever eat ice cream and then drink water right after? The water tastes better, I feel like. Same with mint. When you drink water after eating a mint, it's really cool and it feels really nice. At least for me it does. Everyone's different, So a few other things I want to talk about in this video. So the first is I bought a pot. I bought a big pot. This is the pot that we bought. It's I don't know how it's I think 22 centimeters diameter to 22 centimeters. The brand is Zweiling. Comes with a lid. See inside. Instructions for the pot. But before that, first thing is I bought it at a second-hand store. It looked brand new and it came in the box. I assumed it hadn't been used. Also, when I was inspecting it, I dropped the lid on the floor, like a glass lid. I just dropped it on the floor, and it didn't break. And it made me feel kind of bad, and like it made me feel like I was obliged to buy it, kind of thing, even if it didn't break. But I kind of need a pot like this anyway, because all my other cookware, which I don't have much of actually, I've got like a couple of non-stick Tefal pans, and that's about it really. So I needed a big pot to make soup and stuff like that. What I really want to make is either wonton noodle soup or pho ga. It'd be nice to make that. And you kind of need a big pot. I think you'd want an even bigger pot than this. Man, it's nice. One thing I learned is stainless steel is not equivalent to non-stick. So I tried to cook some meat, like fry up some meat in this, and it stuck like hell. It stuck to all the walls, and it was just not very pleasant. So there was that, and there's also like the instructions for using this, not to put it on high heat for a long time. And the reason for that is when you put it on high heat, it starts to discolor. So if you can see, see on the side of the walls, it's kind of like shiny and polished, but on the bottom, that was polished as well, but now it's discolored. Not damaged per se, it's just not brand new looking. But I think it's nice because if you ever played Counter-Strike Global Offensive, then there's knives in that game where you can buy knives, and they're really, really expensive because they're really rare, and they look really nice as well. So like, there's cool patterns and cool colors. For example, my favorite, there's probably more that I like now, but I remember the Karambit fades with like they're like rainbow colored fades, and that's kind of what getting with this on the bottom of this sauce pot now. So it's pretty cool. It's not like perfect clean anymore. I kind of like it. I bought it for 5,000 yen, which is good. So I ended up looking on Amazon to see how much it's actually worth, and a pot like this brand new is about 9,000 yen. So I think I got a good enough bargain. I was also tempted to. It was either buying this or a Dutch oven. If you don't know, a Dutch oven is one of those really, really heavy ceramic saucepans. The lid is super heavy, and usually it's like red or orange on the outside, and on the inside it's like cream color or something. I was tempted to buy one of those. The difference between one of those and one of these is, I guess, just weight. What the weight does is it allows for less heat dissipation while you're cooking and more even heat distribution. So if you're cooking something for a really long time, the best thing to use is a Dutch oven. I mean, I take that back. When you're braising something like meat, and you're like trying to get it to simmer for a long, long time, then I think a Dutch oven is the best. Again, I don't know, I'm not a professional cook, but something like this is fine. Something like this is fine for just, I guess, cooking pho ga. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like filling this up with water, and I mean, water caps out 100 degrees anyway, so you're not worried about heat dissipation too much. As opposed to when you're braising stuff, you want it to stay more consistent. I don't know. I'm talking shit right now. Just know I'm talking shit. But yeah, we're gonna eventually, if I can get all the ingredients together, like all the spices and the herbs and a chicken carcass. I'm pretty sure I can buy a chicken carcass pretty easily. If I can get them, I've gotta stop like showing my hands. If I get them, then I'm going to try to make pho ga. Yeah, that's on the to-do list. Another thing I bought. Alright, so we also bought this. It's a Illy coffee. So I drink coffee. I talked about it in the last one. I use a mocha pot. One of these things. One of those things. Yeah, so I use one of these, and up until now, I've been using paper filter coffee grinds, and so I decided to try this. Like the paper paper filter coffee grinds that I've been buying were just from the local market. They have lots of different coffees, and they sell it like they grind it when you buy it, so it's like fresh. I've been putting those into the pot, and I guess it's not ideal because these grinds are different. They're more fine. I don't know if you can see. Oh, that smells really coffee. So that's it there. Yeah, it's maybe I'll put a photo or something, but they're really fine. I don't have any other coffee grinds right now, so I can't really show comparisons. But these are way finer than you'd get in a paper filter coffee grind. So there's different. That's different, and I think I've only been able to drink it once so far, and I think it might just be me like trying to be elite or something, but I think it tastes better. Like I think I'm getting more concentration of flavor out of the coffee grinds than I did from when I was using the paper filter coffee grinds in the mocha pot. Yeah, so it makes sense. So that's something nice. In terms of price, it's not even like, I wouldn't say it's more expensive. So this is 250 grams, and I got this for 1,400 yen. Usually I buy coffee, I get 200 grams, and it's about 800, 900 yen. So if you add in another 50 grams to that, then it brings it up to what, 1,100, 1,200 yen, and then I add 300 yen, and I can get this. And these are, I mean, they're really highly rated, so I figured I'd give it a try. Yeah, it's branded coffee, I guess, and yeah, it's not even like artisanal or like super expensive coffee. It's just it's nice. It's fine. I mean, if you think about it, it's like $60 per kilo, but $60 per kilo for coffee is nor here nor there. I feel. I remember back when I was in Australia, you had those 1 kilogram bags of coffee beans, and they were like $30-40. Not much more. Not that much cheaper than getting one of these. These are already done for you, and it comes. You see these these labels, so they're like fresh seals as well, and the can comes with a it's like a can opener thing. So yeah, it's not, you're not losing quality from buying this compared to buying the beans and grinding it when you need it. Although it's arguable that the best coffee would be from that. The best coffee is from when you actually grind the beans fresh. So yeah, so we had our ice cream. I forgot to put the rating, didn't I? So put the rating now. I'll give this a solid. Is tiramisu. Tiramisu gets a solid. A solid better than cafe latte. 7.5 stars. Alrighty. Yeah, that's the end of this video. That's quite a bit of editing to do, to be honest. And yeah, I'll see what I can smash up, and I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Catch you later.